you out. Hi folks, I know you're not used to seeing me out here at this time of the night. I'm sure you can see the porcupine right here. Brenda's got to go, she works early tomorrow, she's got to go in early, and so she went to bed, and I know, hang in there buddy, I got the door open, help yourself. So anyways, I was about to follow her, and I checked in on the cam one last time, and I saw a very young deer out here, very thin, and I couldn't stand it. I knew I was not going to be able to go to bed in sleep between worrying about this and worrying about Richard. So I got dressed, and then I realized on the way here I forgot to put a shirt on, so I have a t-shirt on, but luckily it's pretty warm out. But yeah, I had to get here. I'm gonna go ahead and put food out. There are so many deer right now. In fact, it was awful. On the way here, about a half a mile from the cam, I almost hit 3 deer in the road, and I couldn't understand why they weren't getting out of the way. And then as I got closer, I saw they were so thin and so weak they could hardly get off the road, and then the snow was so deep they can't move. So hopefully they'll find their way here, but I'm going to put out some food. It's not going to be just corn, because these deer that are starving like this, eating a lot of corn is not good. I'll put some out, but I've got a lot of very nutritious food in here that I'll be putting out. And I know I can't save all of them, but I'm going to do the best I can. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to be here for a little while putting it out, and I think the porcupine went in the garage to help himself. But I'll be back in a bit. Start with some corn as a filler. I got some other things to share with you guys too. I got an amazing letter here. Brenda and I were at Bible study tonight, and we got home. I opened up the email, and it's amazing, and I'm going to share it with you here in a few minutes. Tomorrow I've rearranged my schedule, which was light anyways, and I'm going to go and buy as much food as I possibly can. Not to necessarily just put it out here. I'll do what I normally do here, but I'm gonna get as much as I can afford, and I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna put it all over the place. I can see where deer are struggling to get in and out of places, and I'm gonna try to see what I can do. So I'll keep you posted on that. giving them oats and then a wildlife pellet that is just loaded with minerals, vitamins, and crude fats and things. I also just posted a story that ran in our paper today. I put it on our Facebook pages if you haven't had a chance to see that. They're talking about all the animals that are starving right now here, including robins. Another couple in our Bible study told us tonight that they found 5 dead robins at their house, and a lot of other people are reporting that. So tomorrow, when I pick up food, in fact, Brenda put out a bunch of fruit at our house in hopes of helping, because we've been seeing robins. Sorry, I'm getting out of breath. I'll be also getting a bunch of like mealworms and things that robins will eat. So I'll be putting that out here and every place else I can find for them. So yeah, we're if you read some of these stories, we're looking at a major wildlife catastrophe right now in this area. So again, I know I can't save them all, but I can certainly do my part to save as many as I can here. Last of the oats that I have, but I'll get more tomorrow. I know this is something they can digest. We've been putting out these ears of corn kind of sparingly because we're running out. But I've got an email to read to you here shortly that you're not going to believe. So it gives me the confidence to dump the rest of this out. All right. I think that should help get a few of them through the night here anyways until Danny gets here tomorrow. I'm going to see if I can find this email real quick that I received, share it with you. And for those of you that aren't familiar, Gaylord has had absolute record snowfall here for April. In recorded record, we've never had this much snow. And it's just unbelievable what it's done. It's basically kind of paralyzed the area here, especially for the wildlife. In the story I put on our Facebook page, they talk about even the migrating birds that usually come through here and can count on meals. There's just nothing. Everything is covered. I had reports of people, they had robins at their bird feeders, which you never see a robin at a bird feeder, but I guess when you're starving, you'll try anything new. Anyways, when Brenda and I got home tonight, this is the only email I had. Usually I've got tons of emails too to go through, but this is the only one that was on there, so I decided to read it before I went to bed. And it says, Ken and Brenda, you don't know us as we are not on Facebook, Twitter, or any social media. We've been watching your cam for months now, and you sure know how to brighten up a person's day. We really enjoy watching. We heard you say that you have to travel quite a distance to purchase ear corn. We want you to know people are just amazing. We want you to know we are donating 10 50-pound bags. We will be bringing it up tomorrow, Friday, April 20th. We are making a short vacation and we'll be staying at the Hampton Inn in Gaylord until Monday. Sorry. Now I can't even read this. Okay, we live in Allegan, Michigan, which is way downstate. It's approximately 220 miles from Gaylord. We hope to drop it off hopefully before we go to the hotel. Please let us know where to drop it off and what time. Thank you both again for your hard work and enjoyment you give so many people. Don and Joyce Barber. So I've already talked with them, and they're going to be up here tomorrow around 1. And they're going to help us out here. So again, I appreciate everybody that helps us, and just amazing people from around the world have been helping us out here. And I certainly appreciate that. And if anybody else, can help us out here recently, if you're able to donate, that would be great if you could go to our website. If not, I completely understand. I don't want anybody donating anything they can't afford. That's for sure. But I know there's some people out there that can't afford to help. And like I said, everything I can come up with tomorrow, I'm going to go and invest in food and get these animals through here. Okay, the porcupine should be coming back in. He did wander in the garage when I went around the corner. He wandered off into the woods somewhere, but I'm sure he knows there's food here now, and I know he loves these ears of corn. So that's all I have. I'm going to go home. I probably won't be able to sleep, but I've got to try because I got a busy day tomorrow. So I hope wherever you're watching, well, first of all, good night to most people. I'm sure you're getting ready to head off to bed. And I hope wherever you're at that you're healthy, you're safe, that you're warm, you're comfortable, you're well fed. And with your help, we'll be here every day trying to take care of the wildlife. And you'll see Danny, I think he gets out around 7 o'clock in the morning. But I have a feeling when I leave, you're going to see a lot of animals coming in here. So take care, everybody. Have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow.